everybody. My name is Houda Bissoular and I am a MATE-Tantan Access student. And I want to ask you some questions. In fact, have you actually realized that last summer was hotter than usual? Have you also realized that lately there were no rain and people start to pray God to get some? Well, simply, this is global warming, and this is what I'm actually here in front of you to talk to you about. In our actual world, the heat keeps rising every single day, giving our environments a real strange weather. Now, you may ask yourselves, what are the causes of this phenomenon? Who is responsible about this abnormal environmental situation? For the first question I will answer, it is pollution. And for the second, I'm very sorry to say that I am responsible. You are responsible. We all are responsible about this phenomenon. Now you're wondering, why are we responsible? For the very simple reason, I will tell you that we tend to throw our rubbish everywhere. In streets, rivers, even in beaches. We tend to pollute the air by emitting toxic gas from our cars, our factories, even our fireplaces. I can't stand here how much trouble we cause, but I have to tell you that enough is enough. Now, we do all ignore the dangers of our deeds, right? But certainly, each one among you is feeling that something wrong is going on. Like the heat, it can be felt by everyone, and this is the real problem. Consequently, the ice in both poles is melting, which increases the level of seawater. Don't forget that most of people in the world are living close to the sea. I live close to the sea in Tantan. Bouznika is close to the sea too. Most of the popularity in the world is living close to the sea. Now, can you imagine what will happen if the level of seawater keeps rising? There will be floods. And then we do have experiences before that everyone and everything will sink. Actually, this is not the only problem caused by global warming. There will be floods, droughts everywhere in the world. And it's not going to affect only you and me, but even animals and plants. And that means certain death to everyone and everything. You know that the appearance of new diseases is not a consequence of global warming. You know, all of these things I mentioned so far aren't everything. There are even more dangerous consequences that exist or are about to appear. You know, I hope that you will all see the risk that we're leaving ourselves and the planet Earth to. And as a solution, we only need to change our behaviors. Simple acts are pretty easy, but believe me, they will help a lot in saving our planet. Like, try always to turn off TV, lights, and your computers when you're not using them. Also, try, instead of driving your car, try to take a bus. And make sure that you always throw rubbish in its appropriate place, even smallest ones, like candies or gum cover. I hope that you all will realize that huge risk that we're leaving actually ourselves and the planet Earth to. And in the end, I want to say that my life, your life, our life, depends on how much we take care of our environment. It is our only home. I'm sorry to say that it is not our proper home because we just borrowed with it from the next generation. Thank you for your attention and may God.